All right, welcome back. Tonight on Animal Island, keeping your pet's teeth healthy and in the process avoiding that horrid doggy breath. We all know what that's like, right? Well, joining me tonight is Dr. Selmer from the Advanced Animal Care Center in South Huntington. Appreciate your time. Okay, the first thing, it's the obvious thing is the doggy bad breath. But there are some things that a lot of people don't realize or don't think about, why it's very important to have good dentistry hygiene for your pet. Explain that.
Well, if you think about it, everything that goes into your dog's body comes through the mouth. So if you have periodontal disease or a lot of tartar and that dog eats something, that's going to carry that into the body, and it does lead to heart disease, kidney disease, and liver disease.
Okay, so just like in humans, it's very important to make sure that they have good dentistry.
Yeah, actually, it's so important to just keep their teeth, strong and clean and their gums healthy. And it's as easy as just daily brushing, just as it would be for you.
Okay, so we're going to throw up real quick before and after of how this is. Obviously on the left is the before. That's how bad it can get. And if they were to bring their pet to you, this is what the pet will look like afterwards, right?
Right. So at home, it's easy to be able to look for these things. And the first thing you'd really want to do is just look at your dog's face and make sure that both sides look symmetrical and you don't see any swelling. And then you just want to lift that lip so that you can look at the teeth. And you can see this dog's teeth look pretty good. It's a little red in the gum line, and that's something you should notice. But you want to look for any broken teeth, redness or swelling. And if you get, the courage up, you just stick your nose in there and take a sniff, and you get that bad breath. It's time to go in.
And you want to look at the teeth as well. We're getting some bullet points up for what to look for.
Yeah, you really want to pay attention to those top teeth. They tend to adhere more tartar than the bottom ones.
Okay.
So when you're brushing, you can go to a local pet store or your veterinarian and pick up a toothbrush and toothpaste specially made for your dog. Or it's easy as taking a cloth, wrapping it around your finger, and actually just rubbing the gum line.
So explain that a little bit. It's because I was looking at your website. It's actually pretty interesting because I didn't realize this. It's a much more complicated, not complicated, but complex process if someone were to have to get their pet to that point where they need to bring them into the vet to have their teeth cleaned. It's not like a human being brushing their teeth. It's not a 3 or 4 minute process, right?
Well, if you start when they're babies, they get used to it. And it's easy. If you start with a 10-year-old dog.
If you're doing it at home. It can take an all day.
If you're doing it at home, right. When you bring them into us, it's a procedure. It's done under anesthesia.
Okay.
We do use a high-frequency scaler and the noise and the water. They need to be sleeping when we do it to do a good job.
Okay, so other than getting something at the pet store that you can rub your fingers, should you put something on it? Is it like a doggy toothpaste?
Well, yeah, they do make a doggy toothpaste. And like I said, they do have like finger cot brushes or toothbrushes you can pick up. But again, you can just wrap a cloth around your finger and actually just lift that lip and massage the gum line.
Okay.
And it's as easy as that. And you do as much as the dog will allow you to do, so you're getting something done. And doing it daily is the best, but every week is better than doing it every month, and every month is better than doing it every year. Right. So the more you do it, the better job you'll.
Now, when I'm at the grocery store, I see sometimes those doggy milk bones or whatever types of bones they are. They say they help clean the dog's teeth. Does that actually work?
Well, it helps to dislodge some of the big tartar. But, brushing is the best. You get that manual action right at that gum line where we get the disease to occur. And you're not sure with those chew toys. It's just not something that you could have that kind of security with.
Okay. And how often should you do that?
I recommend brushing daily.
Okay.
If you can do it once a day, that would be great. If you could do it after each meal, it's even better. The reality is however much you can fit it in your schedule, the better off your pet will be.
Are there any types of dog foods? I know you've been on before talking about eating more organic food for your pets. Is there any type of food that's better for the dog's teeth?
Well, again, nutritional, organic, human-grade food is obviously always the best, and it's going to keep your dog overall in a healthier position than it would be if you didn't. But, when it comes to oral care, manual cleaning is the best.
Okay.
You can't beat a good toothbrushing.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. All right, Dr. Selmer, I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
If you want more information about the veterinary dentistry and the work of the Dr. Selmer does at the Advanced Animal Care Center, just head to news12.com. Click on the numbers and links, and we'll have all that information on our website. We'll be right back with your 7-day hyperlocal forecast.